The Gumball Chronicles was actually pretty decent, with a lot of the episodes at least seeming like something new. Well, meanwhile, Darwin's yearbook was fine, but definitely seemed lazy. Like, it was mostly just clips of stuff we've already seen throughout the 6 seasons. And then occasionally, Darwin would say something. Well, in this little mini series, it was actually pretty good. 2 episodes centered around Anais. One episode where we get the chicken bucket guy, who never really was that big of a character. I think he only showed up in maybe one episode, maybe two, throughout the 6 seasons. And it's centered around him. The cupcake girl is there, and she is clearly voiced by the same girl that voices Richard's dad, which is kind of weird, because, she's talking shit about him. First few episodes are kind of centered around each other, all about Gumball trying to be the president in school. And then eventually they change him up a bit. So it was alright. It says there's 8 episodes, but I don't think there was. And just show stuff from season 6 when I try and look it up. So that kind of sucks. But, yeah. I really think that's about it, because this one honestly doesn't have that much to talk about. Just Gumball trying to become president and trying to get a vice president for a few episodes, and then an episode all about Mother's Day that Anais tries to get them to get stuff for the mom, and then they decide to get nothing at the end, and the mom's actually happy about it, because she always gets like crummy gifts from them. But they left a apple pie in the oven that explodes at the end of the episode. They also have an episode with Anais trying to figure out her family tree and middle names, real names, all stuff like that. Who's connected, who's not. And then the final episode is the police officer episode, where the police officer tries to gather all this evidence to put Richard in jail. Then at the end of the episode, he erases all the evidence by accident because of a gag from a while ago that was pretty funny, where Richard tried to be a game reviewer and he reviewed the calculator. Well, on this one, he reviews like another thing. I don't know exactly what it is, but at the end, he just types in erase hard drive and it, like erases everything. And after the end of the episode, the cop does the same thing. And he didn't back it up. So he doesn't want to get all that evidence again. And he lets Richard go. Because apparently it's Father's Day. Because they say that at the very end of the episode. That he'll let Richard go because it's Father's Day. Kind of a weird way to end this little mini series. But it was fine.